Hi everyone. I'm going to be talking about PECS, which is the Picture Exchange Communication System. This particular system trains the individual to request and comment by handing a picture to the partner that they are trying to communicate with. PECS has 6 phases to it. Each use reinforcement, delay, and then generalization across environments and people. Some pros of using PECS include it being easy to implement for both the child or individual and the person training the child to use PECS. There are no prerequisite skills needed, so the child does not have to be able to maintain eye contact or imitate gross motor movements. This also uses reinforcers, so it is highly motivating for the child. There are also some limitations along with using PECS, as with any other communication system. It is only used for requesting until the final phase, which is where comments are introduced. And even the comments are only used to answer an adult question or response. The individual is not able to share their interest with others. The preparation of the book and the pictures can be time-consuming. You have to take the pictures, print the pictures out, laminate them, and cut them, and then place them into the book. And the biggest one to me would be having to carry around the book with the pictures in it can be a restriction for the child. It is considered an emerging treatment for children with ASD ages 1 through 11. So I don't have a client in my video, but I have an example of one of my students' books. So you can see here it's just a binder with some pictures on the front of some items that are highly reinforcing to him and that he requests often. Down at the bottom here is the sentence strip. And there's also some more pictures inside of his book. So what he does is he'll walk over to his book, pull off a picture of what he wants, place it on the sentence strip, and then bring the sentence strip to us. This student is completely nonverbal, so at this point, we hand over hand point and say, "I want beads," and then we give him the beads that he's requesting. So this is highly reinforcing and motivating to him because he's getting exactly what he's asking for. We tried to use an app on the iPad, and it didn't work for him because he became obsessed with certain words on the iPad. He liked hearing the word stop, so he would just continuously hit the stop button on the iPad. So this was a better system for him to use. On the other hand, I have a student who has no interest in looking at pictures. So actually the app on the iPad was a better choice for him. So in closing, I just want to say that although PECS I am more familiar with, it works better for most of my students because they are 3 years old. And so using something that's motivating for them, what works best. But you have to keep in mind that whatever system is going to work best is different for each individual. So you need to keep the child in mind and their best interest in mind. Thank you.